Anytime you want to multiply a number by a decimal number, there is a simple rule. I'm going to show you how to do this using these examples. Now, this is the rule. When multiplying two decimal numbers or a number by a decimal number, simply multiply as if they were ordinary numbers. Then count the number of digits to the right of the decimal points in the two numbers and put the same number of digits in the answer. That's it. These examples will show you how to do that, and I want to show you exactly so. So the first thing we want to multiply is 6.14 times 7.5. To do this, I'm going to look at 6.14 ordinarily as 614, and I'm going to look at 7.5 ordinarily as 75. I will multiply these numbers together, and after that I will be able to work out my decimal placement. Now, to multiply 614 by 75, you can employ any of your methods of multiplication, and that's going to make your thing work out. For me, I'm going to use the partitioning method to work this out. So I'm simply going to do it like this. I'm going to multiply 600 differently by 75, and after that, I'm going to add 14 times 75 to it. That will make my work easy. So 600 times 75 gives me 45,000. Now if I add up 45,000 and 1,050, that will give me my final answer. So I'm going to add simply 45,000 and 1,050. And when I do that, I'm going to get 46,050. Alright, since this is the whole number answer, this is not the final answer. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to count how many numbers appeared after the decimal place. Here I have two numbers appearing after the decimal place, and here I have one number. So altogether we have three numbers after the decimal place. If I count back, I will have to simply count one place, two place, three places backward. So my final answer is going to be 46.050, or you can leave it as 46.05 since the last zero has no role to play. To solve the second example, I'm simply going to write this as 306 times 202. So I'll multiply first of all 300 by 202. And when I get this answer, then I'll have to multiply again 6 by 202. This is easy, right? Okay, so let's work it out. My answer is 60,600 plus, now I'm going to multiply 6 by 202. The answer is just going to be double of this, which is 1212, right? So it's going to give me 1212, which is 1,202. The next thing I'm going to do is simple. I just have to add it. And when I add these numbers together, this is going to give me 61,812. 61,812. This is the answer you get for multiplying them as whole numbers. But don't forget to add the one place decimal number. So it means I have to count back one place like this, which means that my final answer for multiplying 30.6 and 202 is 6181.2. That is 6,181.2. This is simple. Final question. All I will need to do is to multiply 942 by 15. Using my method, I'm going to change this 15 to 10 and 5. So first of all, I'm going to multiply 942 by 10. And that is going to give me 9420. This is 9,420. Then the next thing I will do is to multiply the same 942 by 5. So if I multiply 942 by 5, that is going to give me a total of 4,710. That is the half of this. So I'll write 4,710. 14,130. Don't stop there. The next thing is to count how many numbers that appeared after the decimal place. For the first number, we have 4 digits after the decimal place. And for the next one, we have 1 digit after the decimal place. So altogether, we have 5 digits. after the decimal place. Now let's count. If we count back 1 place, 2 places, 3 places, 4 places, 5 places, our decimal point comes just before the number. So our answer ends up being 0.1413. This is our answer. Or you can write it as 0.1413. It's the same thing.